Hi everyone, this is day 3 of the project. I am a lot behind. I am starting to get behind on how to process the videos and upload them. I still haven't uploaded them, and I didn't include the things I talked about from the second video in the document. Um, from what we have until now. So I will make a to-do list here uh, just to remember them next time to upload videos and to push the changes on GitHub, to integrate the content from video 2 in the files from GitHub. Eventually I want to be able to create a video every day and make a commit every day to push it to GitHub of even tiny changes. And we are not there yet. What I have been, from what I remember, what I have been talking yesterday are LLM problems. That's what will sit here. We set the goal in the first day. So I will have to integrate this from the second day. And today, what I have been thinking yesterday, and after I have made the second day video, is that what's missing from the current systems to make them reason like a software engineer is doing when he is starting to work on a new project that is quite difficult to understand and so on. I have tried to use the Claude 4 model which my company is providing to software engineers to help them develop and ask it to prompt it to ask to make a change in the repository where I was supposed to do a task, and it completely misses the point. The first time, after some clarification, the second time, still it's confused, and maybe it's the problem that it's lacking context in the project, and it would be able to do it eventually, but if there is ambiguity in what I was asking it to do, the model, I think the system that it's answering the question should be able to see that I am asking one thing, but that could be could mean one of 3 other ideas, and then ask me for clarifications. Why I didn't ask for clarifications? I think it's a problem with current systems. Sometimes it's asking too much for clarification, sometimes it doesn't ask for clarifications. For example, I was using ChatGPT to generate the uh, image that I am using as a profile picture on the YouTube channel, and it kept asking for clarification 4 or 5 times instead of just giving me a picture. I think that's happening because it's probably in the system prompt, like the prompt we don't see, and the model is asked to follow these instructions to, I don't know, ask for clarifications, maybe to listen to the request of the user, to try to answer it in some way, and so on. And sometimes, as I said before, it doesn't ask for clarifications when it should. But thinking again, let's think, as I said in the first video, from first principles. Why is it asking for clarifications? Is because of ambiguity is not considered. So this is what I was doing in day 2. This is day 1. And here I'm not sure what I'm talking about today. Actually, it's still LLM problems. But I have to see first the video from day 2, and then I will combine these two. Combine day 3 with 2 after integrate 2 from video content. So ambiguity. Thinking again from first principles. Let's unpack this a little bit. Well, I have unpacked it in the video. I'm not sure, should I also add it here? I will add it for me to remember it easier next time, instead of asking the video, watching the video again. So asking for clarifications is a problem for LLMs, because for current actually Gen AI systems, sometimes not asking enough, sometimes asking too much for clarifications. The underlying problem is how the system is treating ambiguity of language, and ambiguity, I think, is a subclass of, in this case, is a subclass of another even bigger problem with generative AI systems. Richard Feynman said, once that I am smart enough to know that I am dumb. And what I mean by that is the language models, Gen AI, is confidently stupid. It doesn't know that it is stupid, it doesn't know that it is dumb, and answers confidently even if the answer is wrong. And um, so confidently answering wrong is what people call these hallucinations. The model doesn't know that it doesn't know. And you see, that's similar to the ambiguity problem. Because the model doesn't know that it doesn't understand enough about the question, it makes wrong steps in answering the question. And sometimes that's fine. People also do that when solving a problem. Um, that's like the basis of iterating in solving a problem. So hallucinations are fine. And like it's better to have an attempt wrong to answer even if it's wrong and to correct it than having no answer. So wrong answers are fine because they are better than no answer in solving a problem. Sometimes you can iterate on top of the wrong answer to arrive eventually to the correct answer. But that's only happening sometimes. And I think when these iterations cannot work is on the most important and difficult complex problems. On difficult complex problems, this process can get stuck, and even if you provide more context, more details, the system cannot make any more progress. More details and context does not unblock the model, and iterations cannot be done anymore. Cannot continue making progress. We will I think it's enough for today making this comment. I was thinking about the quality of the videos, that I should make them better, but I remember Mr. Beast. I saw some other people commenting about Mr. Beast first between his first videos 10 years before he today he made terrible videos like I'm doing now in terms of quality, but we are making progress in iterating it, and you will probably see much better quality when I buy a better camera, better microphone. So I think this is fine for now. I hope I will eventually be able to upload them on GitHub and upload the videos on YouTube. So until then, I will continue to make videos every day. Sometime in the future, I will also upload them and upload on the GitHub the progress made so far. Actually, I initialized this repository, and we can make the first commit. Let's do that. So we have here our files. I'm not sure about including the Obsidian files. I think they are fine. So you will have the same setup as me if you clone this repository. This is the first commit for this project, and from now on I will also make a commit at the end of the video, and eventually I will also upload it on GitHub. Until then, see you in day 4 with new ideas about how to revolutionize and create the new AI systems that will solve many more problems than the current systems. Have a nice day. See you next time.